Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and Roll Games here, aka J Rosie, and this is my top 10 non-DLC maps in Black Ops 3. For this list, I'll be looking at non-DLC maps, the 13 original, 13. I'm including Nuketown because everyone basically has it if they got it new. I'm including Nuketown. So this is my top 13 non-DLC maps in Black Ops 3. And this is in my opinion, and I know a lot of you guys will disagree, but this is what I think, and leave down in the comments what you guys think. So let's get started. First, dishonorable mention, and I'm gonna list the 3 worst maps in the game at some points throughout this video, and we're gonna start with the worst map in the game, Exodus. I absolutely hate Exodus. It's one of the worst maps I've ever played. And not because I suck at it, because I can do good at the map. It's just the positioning of everything. That place I'm in right now is the only place anybody goes, and if you have control of that, you have control of the game. The map isn't looking too bad, but it's just ugly as well. I'm not a fan of Exodus. There's a reason no one picks it whenever it pops up. So that's my dishonorable mention. Number 13, the worst map of the game, Exodus. Number 10 is Breach. Now Breach is an interesting map. It's a really interesting location. It's probably one of the favorite things about this map. And that might be the only thing. I did enjoy Breach until kind of recently. Breach is interesting. I can do good on Breach, and then I can just completely suck on Breach. But it's one of the okay maps. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. So the place that I'm shooting at is the place where everybody is going to be at. There's there's people scurrying the outsides, but this place is an interesting map. It's not fluid to me. It's just not. If you're expecting it to be more of a fluid map, it's not going to be that. This map was just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just an okay map. Like I said, it's an okay map. Like, I won't be voting this map up unless it's against Exodus, which I hate. But it is what it is. They could have done this map a lot better, but they could have ruined this map too. That's my number 10, Breach. Number 9 on my list is Metro. Now Metro is an interesting map because it's set in a metro place where trains and crap like that. Very similar in thoughts as Express from Black Ops 2 was. I will say Metro does look a lot better than Express did, but that's about it. Metro's an okay map. I won't vote for it, but it's a decent map where you can have decent fun spots in the map. But it just plays too wild for my liking. Like, it's just not that much fun to play. Like, if I had to pick a map not to always play all the time, Exodus. But Metro is better, I guess. Metro's a good map. It's an okay map. I maybe might stay, but that's Exodus. Shut up. That's Metro. Metro, okay map. Not my favorite, but I won't. Metro. Metro's just Number 8 on this list is Havoc. Now, Havoc is a really good looking map. it looks a lot good. But the location right here looks a lot like a place from Drone. However, I do think this map is better than Drone and looks better. I like the location. I think it looks nice. The only problem I have is the location right here where people will just camp, including what I'm gonna do in the video, and it's kind of hard to take them out because they have looks. I mean, different from Exodus is there are other places a lot of people are gonna be, so you can find a couple in there, but you won't find everybody. But the scenery is just a nice looking thing map. It looks great, and I do enjoy playing this map sometimes. It depends. But yeah, number 8 on this list, I like it. Havoc. Number 7 on this list is Aquarium. Now, Aquarium is a good looking map. It's set in an aquarium. There's some pretty colors, but it still has not a grittiness, but a little dullness to it, which I do enjoy. This map would be higher, but it just doesn't play the best. It's an okay map. It's a good map. It's just it could be better. There could be a lot of improvements to this map that would make Aquarium a whole lot better, because it's too, I don't know what the word is, it's just not always fun to play it because it's just blah, and you always find somebody camping or a whole group of people or something in the center, which I guess that's how it's supposed to be. They're not supposed to all play the same. But anyways, yeah, that's Aquarium. Aquarium's a good map. I do enjoy it. I like it sometimes. That's why it's not higher. If it played really well, it could be in the top 5, but it's not because it doesn't play the best or what is good for me. But that's my number 7, Aquarium. Number 6 on this map is Evac. Evac is a good looking map. I mean, it's a little, you know, how like it's a little different and like grassy, but I love that. I love it so much. It's a really good map and it's fun to play. I enjoy this map a lot because of it's easy, kinda. It's kinda easy for me sometimes for me to play and get kills, and the location and how it just plays and how fluid the map is, for my experience, is fun. I might not be the best at the map, but that's because a lot of people are better, and most of my deaths are my fault, you know, like my problems, not because the game was the map was not good. We're gonna start getting into the maps that I really do enjoy of the game, but this one just wasn't the best, you know. There's some problems with it, but I do enjoy the map for what it's worth. It's a good map, and it could live on. Maybe one day this map will have a remake. You never know. I hope. Or maybe I would love to see how it looks without all the stupid jumps, but you never know what the future holds. But for right now, number 6 on this list is Evac. Dishonorable mention, Fringe. Now, before you twist my tits in a pole rack, just let me get this straight. Fringe looks good, and I like the location of Fringe. I really do. This one is merely based off of my experience and my playing with Fringe. I just don't like the map. People compare it to Standoff, but I prefer Standoff. You know, this map isn't horrible. Well, yeah, that's a lie, because for me it's a really horrible map that I just do not enjoy playing, and I know a lot of people do, and I guess I can get why. It's just not for me. And I've tried so many with different weapons with this map because everyone seems to love this map, and I've tried to fix it, but it just doesn't seem to work. So that's based off. This is based off of opinion. I just don't like the map. So this honorable mention goes to Fringe. Back to the list. Number 5 is Hunted. I love Hunted. I do. I really do. Hunted is such a fun map to play. It really is. The location is nice. The water, and I actually, which I rarely do, I enjoy the wall runs on this map. They seem like perfectly placed together. So this map really has it all. It's enjoyable to play. It's fun to look at, and you could do really good, whoever you are. So, because I'm a bad player at this game, obviously, but I'm good at this map, and I do love this map. The reason it's not higher on this list is I enjoy some other maps more. But this is a well-rounded map, and this will be in the spirits, I guess you could say, of many Call of Duty fans of Treyarch games to come, because this map is that good. Number 6 on the list is the amazing map known as Hunted. Number 4 on the list is Redwood. Now Redwood is such a good map. I love Redwood so much. It's such a beautiful looking map, and we haven't had a map in the jungle since like Jungle from Black Ops 1, so it's good to be back, and I do love this map so much. It plays well for me, and I know a lot of people hate the map, and I don't get why, because I enjoy it. I never had anything but a good experience on this map, but that's just me, and I do love it. That's why it's number 4. Admittedly, there are a couple problems, but they're overlooked because it's such a good map, and I do prefer this map over Hunted, and I will always pick this map over most other maps on the list. So yeah, Redwood is number 4, and I do love this map so much, so much. Why do people hate it? I don't know. Why do people always vote against it? Because if I could, I would play Redwood all the time, because I do love it that much. Yep, number 4. Yeah, number 4. So number 4 is Redwood. Number 3 is Infection. Oh my god, I know I've been saying a lot about these maps, how much I love them, but I love Infection. Infection is so much fun to play. It's just it's the best looking non-DLC map in the game. It's so much fun. I love how it looks. I love how it plays. The only thing I don't like, it's a little too small. And you might be saying, well, Infection small, what the heck? For me, it's a little too small. I wish it was a little bigger, but that's just me. I would love to see more parts of Infection, like the outside parts, jumping from hill to hill. You see those things on the outside. I would love to be able to go there, but other than that, number 3 is amazing. I love Infection. Alright, 3 maps left. 2 of them are actually good. Number 2 on the list is Nuketown. I like Nuketown, of course. Nuketown's a freaking good map. The reason this is not number 1 was because, well, it's Nuketown with a 3, which is the worst version of Nuketown there is. But this map is still so good. I love it. I do. It's fun and enjoyable to play, and yeah, Nuketown is a good map. Obviously, you can have a lot of fun, fast-paced. This is one of the only fast-paced maps I actually do enjoy, and that's why, yeah, Nuketown. It's a fun map. People enjoy it. It's always getting voted up. Oh my god, so much. But yeah, okay, we are down to 2 maps. One of them is this for honorable mention. It's Stronghold. I hate Stronghold. I hate it so much. It's so not fun to play whenever they're always camping on top of that building, and then you go up there to kill them, and then they come back to kill you there, and then that's just basically what happens. You barely see anybody going around if they're not camping or sniping. It's just not a fun map for me to play. I just don't like it. So yeah. As you obviously guessed, the number 1 map on the list is Combine. And there's a reason it's always being played over. I love Combine. Obviously it's my number one. It's such a fun map to play. It looks nice. It reminds me a little bit of what's that? I'll think of it later. But it reminds me of the maps, and it's just so much fun to play. And this map will be the equivalent to Nuketown. It will be the equivalent to Hijacked. Yeah, that's what I think. So, like Infection and Hunted would be the equivalent to Fire and Range. Even though I fucking love Fire and Range, it's my favorite map of ever. No, anyway, sorry. Okay, no, but Combine, yeah, fun map to play. Enjoy it a lot. It's just fun to play, you know. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. That is my top 10 non-DLC maps in Black Ops 3. The maps are okay. There some of them are good and some of them are bad, but overall they're good maps. The DLC maps, we'll get into that when they're all released. Thank you guys for watching Rock and Roll Games, aka J Rosie. Bye.